What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Powerful Relationships. Follow me on all the social media that I have posted below in the description. I do most of my coaching through Instagram DM right now, email, and comments, really. Make sure you're doing that. And if you guys need any private coaching during this terrible time in your life, obviously that's why you're watching this video, go over to my website. And when you go over there, there will be a coaching tab in the top right somewhere. And you'll see it there. There's two versions. There's email coaching and phone coaching. And you'll see the prices for both of those. And you can pay by credit card or PayPal. Now, that being said, my book is coming out sometime in the future. And I'm also going to create a course because sometimes some people would rather have a course that they can bomb through and watch like 20 times, which I highly recommend, instead of reading a book, like an audiobook, because I'll be able to extract all the perfect amount of information you'll need, and I'll just sell it. It'll obviously be a higher price, but I'll have a book as well that you can refer to. It'll have a little bit more detail, but it'll take longer to consume that information. So that being said, on the docket for today's video is no contact is hard. So you're absolutely right. No contact is hard, and I really don't know. I can't take away that feeling from you. It's hard. let me maybe if you hear like a story, it might make you feel a little bit better. So from all these videos, it's gonna sound like I was a whore, but anyway, I was dating a girl, and basically she broke up with. This is before I knew about no contact and the way that no contact works. So basically what I ended up doing was I accepted the breakup at first. I told her, I was like, okay, cool. You want to break up with me? Fine. Have a good day. I ended up picking some more shifts up at work, so I didn't have to think about it as much. But the way that my brain works is when I deal with something traumatic, all I can think about is that it consumes me, which is actually, I think, a blessing and a curse because it helps my heart move on faster. Even with like a death in the family, anything like that, that's exactly how I work. It's shocking at first, and then I feel it. I feel it heavily. And some people are different. Some people are going to feel a lot less connected to their heart, I guess. And they're going to want to distract themselves. That's what I was looking for. They're trying to distract themselves from the pain and the fear. So anyway, I remember I felt extremely fearful, and you get so caught up in the moment, right? You get so caught up in thinking about all the stuff that they're doing, all the stuff that they could be doing, even though they're probably sitting there eating dinner. You know what I mean? Like they're doing, you think that they're out doing all these terrible things, and you find out it's like, nah, they're just at home chilling, right? That's what they're doing most of the time. Of course, they might be out, enjoying themselves at a party or a bar or something like that. But I mean, at the same time, it's like, fuck, all your brain can do is just think about the terrible shit they could be doing behind your back. And that's the one thing you got to remember when they break up with you. It's none of your business anymore. So I remember sitting in my bed, and I was just like, fuck, I'm so terrible at this. I just kept getting consumed. I started listening to some music, and I knew that I had to feel it to heal it, right? So I started listening to some sad music so I'd cry. And fuck, man, it was rough. It was rough. And I remember there's this moment where I was trying to post stuff on social media just so she'd notice it. Weakest thing you could the weakest of the weakest shit ever. And it was pretty shitty. So yeah, and that was that, and I ended up reaching out, and then I started hearing about how I saw on social media that she started posting herself with like other guys and shit like that, and I was like, okay, fuck it, like, what am I doing chasing this girl? And that's when things sort of switched for me. It had a transformation. I remember I was walking home from this mall that's close to my place. I went for a walk, put some music in my ears, and I was walking back, and I was just like, okay. And I was just I think it was on Twitter. I was looking on Twitter or something like that, and I was just looking, and I was like, fuck, man, like, what am I doing? It was still hurt, but I mean, it's like my brain made this like switch, right? So I get home, and I'm like, fuck it. So what I did is, and you don't have to do this, but if you're strong enough if you're strong enough to do no contact without deleting, I'm about to say what I did. I deleted her off of every social media and any kind of way that I could break contact. I deleted that out of my life. So it didn't matter what it was. All social media, all texting, phone. I didn't have her phone number memorized, so I deleted it. And fuck, man, that was it. So it forced me to not be able to do any contact, which was amazing for me. And then after about maybe 2 weeks, about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I realized what kind of person she was. And I got so consumed with the good things about her, which were like 20%, right? Because I like to see the good in people. That's my problem. It's, again, a blessing and a curse. I see the good in people, but yet the bad was so, like, the red flags were all in my face and I just didn't even see them. So anyway, no, I wasn't completely over it after 3 weeks, but it just took a really, really big turn after that. And I just stopped giving a shit. And I started going out and I got a new job too. And I got a job that I really wanted. And I got a new job and I moved on and I was like, okay, this is a new chapter in my life. Lost some weight. I was looking good. And then I met my girlfriend now that I have now. And it was such a transformation that I made. And I want you guys to be able to make this transformation too, because and that's really it. That's really the story. Like, I know there wasn't a whole lot going on, but I mean sometimes it takes that kind of thing happening to you to, my allergies are going crazy right now. Like, my nose is so itchy and I hurt my wrist. I don't know what I did to my wrist, but anyway, so it's going to take some time for you to have a transformation. It might take a few breakups. It might just take you seeing some shit to really understand how relationships really work, you know? And, but yeah, no contact is hard. It's really hard because all you find yourself doing is consuming yourself with thoughts of them and fear. Fear is a big one. I was so fearful at the time because I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life yet. I didn't know I wanted to do this stuff. I didn't know that entrepreneurship was my path yet. And then when I figured that out, it actually made a lot of things in life so much more clear. My path changed. Things started to move. Things started to sort of reveal themselves to me. Okay. But no contact is very hard. Yes. And it's going to take you some time to really figure out how to do it successfully. You might fail a couple of times, which again, it's okay. I just don't want you to dig yourself into a hole. Don't fucking dig yourself into a hole. It's going to suck because you're going to hate yourself for it. I promise you, you're going to be like, oh fuck, I wish I didn't break any contact, because now you just set yourself back. Now you got to do it for another 2 weeks or 3 weeks or however long you made it before you fucked it up. So anyway, that's it for this video, guys. No contact's tough, and you got to tough it out. You got to be strong, but it forces you to be strong. And I promise you, the next time that you ever have to deal with something like this, if you ever have to do no contact again, then you're going to be a lot stronger, and it's going to be easier for you to do the no contact. It's going to be easier for you to do harder things, because you were forced into a position where you were uncomfortable. And the more uncomfortable positions you get into in life, purposefully or not, you will become stronger for it. Okay, done.